Welcome back, folks, to the final and fourth episode of Love Chronicles, Sword in the Rose. Shut up, Crow. See, we have a hallway here with 3 doors. Almost at our last rose petal here. Find all the stars. Well, it's kind of obvious where they are. Ah, yes, there's one on the Knight's Pecker. Rope. Good. I might need that to hang myself before this game is over. The red eye. This door is locked. And this door is locked too. This door, however, is not locked. I bet you that's where they keep the princess. Put this gem in the crow's eye socket to get the hairpin. Strange shape. And using the hairpin here, we can get the magnet. And using the magnet here, we can get a gold key. Or maybe it's bronze or copper, I don't know. But it fits into this door here. So we'll go into door number 1. This is the war room. We plan strategies and battles against warring countries. Arrange the battle armor according to this symbol. This is probably one of the easier puzzles in the game. Yet I will somehow manage to make it look difficult. And now you see we have purple symbols, orange symbols, and green symbols here. And we must use them to light the armor here in the correct order. Alright, that's purple, so we need to find the other purple symbol. I had a brain fart. Now that we have the mask open, we have the lion coin, or the royal coin. There's the lion coin. It was around here somewhere. Pick this chair up. And again, it's kind of a simple puzzle here. We just need to match the shields with their appropriate chair. It should only take a minute. Or 12. Now we have a glowing beam of light. An energy beam which we can use to energize a certain object. Which I don't have, so let's fucking go already. Now, in case you've been wondering, I am having to do post-recording voiceovers of the videos. Because when I record these with fraps, which seems to be the best way, every 5 minutes is about 4 gigabytes, because you cannot shrink these screens less than 1024 by 768. So, yes, I'm squashing 20 to 30 gig videos down to 700 megabytes. But they still look pretty good. Converting them from AVI to WMV. Alright, so anyways, we have this ink blot sheet and a handle. And we must find the letter pieces here. A couple of these are a little tricky to see, but I remember where the tricky ones are. Damn, I'm like a fucking ninja. That was one tricky one. Stuffed in there between the pages of the book. Oops. I'm gonna grab that one too. Alright. I can use the Cray candle here, which will lower the little filmy deal. Can actually develop film under here. Yes, this is the archaic way of developing film. But first we must find some more gadgets. And now we have the X-ray film developer. Wait a minute, I don't use this here. I need to create the film first. Pretty good soundtrack too throughout the game. Serene, enjoyable, not antagonizingly annoying. Sets the mood. Good sound effects. No voice acting, which is good, because that way I can do it for you. Who better to do your voice acting than your game porter? Need a piece of paper with an ink blot. Alright, let the magic begin. Kablooey! Alright, now we've created the X-ray film here. Now we need to mix the proper colors. Orange, pink, and green. So, in order to get orange, we're going to need a little red and a little yellow. And then we'll dump the orange in there. And make sure you turn the valve back off. And then we're going to create purple. Of course, it is going to be yellow and blue. More of a violet, I guess. And then red and yellow will give it a I originally thought, well, we needed pink. Yeah, if we did red and blue, we'd get purple. Since we did red and yellow, we got pink. Now we have the code to the safe, but as you can see, we're missing a octagon-shaped object. Oh, wait, that's not an octagon. Hexagon. 6 sides. Fuck, I don't know. I failed geometry. Octagon is 8. So anyways, we gotta find the hexagonal-shaped object. And you have to use this rope here, where the gate will cease to open. This puzzle's not too bad, but not too fun either. You have to match all the green circles around the center piece here. Which first we need to use the lion coin. And it's kind of a matter of getting 4 green balls on the edges separated so that you can bring them all together as one. So my whole trick to this is to move it around until you have, if you look at the corners diagonally of the lion coin, you want those to be red balls, and then move green balls into their place. Now, I'm going to be quite honest with you. I am not that good at puzzles. I mean, some of these took me longer than they should have, but this is actually my second playthrough of the game, so I kind of know what I'm doing at this point. I know people out there that'll solve this shit in a matter of seconds. Fortunately for you, I'm not one of those people. Then again, that might give you a better chance at kind of understanding and looking at the puzzle. If I did it too quick, what fun would that be? There'd be no frustrating fucks! Shit! Stuff like that, right? All in all, this one is generally easy. Wait till you see some of the other Let's Plays I do, since I plan on doing a few of these. Let's face it, these games are pretty to look at. They're fun. They're fucking kick-ass. I refuse to do any that are just purely seek and find, because that would just be too goddamn boring. These at least have a certain element of adventure to them. So now we need to enter the code, which was 694, I believe, but let me double check. With my trusty diary, which is looking like a scrapbook. Now we have the sphere. And we're going to use the sphere with the energy beam. The word is witch. here we'll use our letter chips and spell the word witch. The witch is a bitch. That gives us the door handle. So now we'll go back to the tower. The lonely, forgotten tower.
Is nearly fulfilled. Come, meet your destiny. The witch fears your bravery and strength.
Alright. Only one petal left. Holy shit, it's Chewbacca. Tell me that wasn't a Chewbacca. The mirror reveals the truth. The beast is really the princess. Wow, she's the beauty and the beast. And here's the final petal. There's a hammer there, which I forgot to take. Bust that shit open. Alright, we'll use the key. This is the princess's bedroom. We need another key for the chest. Hammer won't work, sorry. Need to create the other side of the lampshade here, which we can do by doing some good old-fashioned knitting. But we need the thread. I can look out the window here. Sometimes you have to break things to do good. So we'll bust the window open, and now we can of course open the chest here, and inside lays the thread that we need. So when I first did this puzzle, I was doing it a piece at a time because I thought that I could accidentally go over the incorrect object and would have to start over. That's not the case. You can just hold down the mouse button and go crazy here. It won't accidentally sew over where it shouldn't. And you don't need to click each time. Just hold down the mouse button and kind of like scroll over the appropriate shape. And you'll have created your beautiful little rose pictorial in no time. Which of course we will use as the lampshade. Now we have to use our star pieces here and fit the stars in the appropriate shape. And voila. Alright. So now we have the sun and the moon shapes that we need. The Druid sword secured peace in the kingdom from time immemorial. Evil spells weren't shit compared to the sword's power. I wonder what goes there. Okay, so if you're wondering what that was about, it's because I was getting a lot of slowdown, which for some reason I still am. I think I had too much shit open. So you see my cursor gets a little floaty here. Do apologize. But we're near the end, so it's okay. One of the final puzzles here is to move the correct elements into their appropriate section. Fire on the right, water on the left, air to the north, and earth to the south. Pretty easy puzzle. You can just move things in and out of the center, back out to the edge, and that's how you complete this puzzle. Now we have stairs descending south. And this is pretty much the end of the game, folks. Just use the spirit sword here and the crystal. That will give it the essence of material. So now it is the corporeal sword. Now, since this is an adventure game, there is no last action sequence of battling the witch. Instead, we have a type of Arthurian legend here, where we must replace the sword into the stone. Turns the beast back into the princess. And of course, the bitch is not too happy about this.
You've done me a temporary setback, but don't think that your unusually strong heart will always show you the way. Cocksucker!
Leave us now, evil one.
You'll be sorry you ever left your own kingdom, fucker. I'll swallow your soul!
Hey, she-bitch. Come get some. And for now, we have banished the evil witch and saved the princess. But the curse has taken its toll. Perhaps the power of the rose will pump some life back into this hottie. Alright, sexy time. High five. That's it for the Love Chronicles.
Thank you, brave Vince. You saved my castle and my kingdom. We are on your debt. You'll always be welcome to our little island.
At last, rescue the beautiful princess in her castle. The evil witch has vanished from sight again. Apparently she conceived something horrible against my own kingdom. And now I have to pursue an enemy and bring a stop to evil forever. See you next time.